When the psalmist is remembering what God has done in the past. And then it's a constant pattern that you will find in the book of Psalms. As if it gives us like a picture that it's a reality for God's people that when they suffer, they look back to what God has done in the past. Lord, you have delivered me from these things before. In this case, he was looking back to what God has done for Israel in the past, for his ancestors. And they trusted God, but they were not disappointed. Now, contrast that deliverance in verses 3 to 5 to his present situation in verses 6 to 8. Verses 6 to 8, he says, "But, Lord, you are holy. You have rescued your people. They cried, you rescued. In you they trusted. You did not put them to shame. But I, on the present, am a worm and not a man." But this is a figurative language, seeing here that the psalmist views himself as of little significance. Ginakumpara niya kaugalingon sa worm. Ado wala siya pulos. Kaya wala siya gani kabatsyag sang deliverance ang Ginoo. Balnya, "But I am a worm and not a man, scorned by mankind and despised by the people." Scorned. Verse 7, "All who see me mock me. They make mouths at me. They sneer at me. They wag their heads." So, ano pagalungo-lungo, gid sila ko, no? And then they say, verse 8, "He trusts in the Lord. Let him deliver him. Let him rescue him, for he delights in him." You see, the kind of suffering that the psalmist is going through, to the point nga, syado kanubo ang pagtulok niya sa iya kaugalingon, "But I am a worm and not a man," because he was treated as such by the people around him. They scorn him, they despise him, they mock him, they sneer at him, they shake their heads, they wag their heads, saying, "Allow God to save him. Let God deliver him. Let God rescue him, for God delights in him." Now, there's a truth in there, but it's being used by his mockers as a taunt, sunlog, suya. So you would understand why the psalmist would feel abandoned and forsaken. Because when he remembers what God has done for Israel in the past, he sees deliverance. But now, all he sees and all he hears are the mockeries of the people. Suya, sunlog. Verse 8, there is this quotation, "He trusts in the Lord. Let him deliver him. Let him rescue him, for he delights in him." Did you notice that these same words were also used earlier in Matthew 27? That when the people were mocking Jesus on the cross, they were also saying, "Let God save him. He claims to be the Son of God." Lain na nga daan nga may ara sang suffering, but mas lain pagid kung may ara sang mockery sa aton suffering. Kung may ara sang taunting against us. And this is his present situation. He remembers what God has done for Israel in the past. He looks at his own present situation. And then, what he does next is he remembers what God has done for him. Iyan na personal experience in verses 9 to 10. He says, "Yet you are he who took me from the womb." Makita niyo no, kay tungod ang psalm, do kanta siya. Hindi siya linear nga sometimes pareho sa mga epistles. Nga si Paul do try argue something. Hindi siya point by point. So point A amo ni, point B amo ni, tapos amo ni nga logical connections. Ang psalmist siya kisa ang emotion niya gasaka, gapanaog, gasaka, gapanaog. That's why hambal niya, I feel forsaken, yet you are holy. I see how you have delivered the people of Israel in the past, but I am a worm. And then, balik naman siya sa verse 9, yet you are He who took me from my mother's womb. I remember, Lord, how you have delivered me in the past, how you have been so kind to me in the past. You made me trust you at my mother's breasts. On you I was cast from my birth, and from my mother's womb you have been my God. Nagdumdum niya, nagdako ko, nga na-experiensyahan ko, kag na-intindihan ko, ang goodness ng Ginoo. Ang kindness ng Ginoo. And that's why, nag-give siya sa nag-end siya sa sending part with a petition. In verse 11, be not far from me, for trouble is near and there is none to help. You see what the psalmist is doing? He was crying out, Lord, you have forsaken me. You have abandoned me. But I remember what you have done for your people in the past. But I am a worm. Yet I remember at the same time your past graces to me, your mercies to me. And therefore, please, I make my plea, be not far from me. For trouble is near and there is none to help. For those of you who have prayed during this desperate moments, kabalugi ka mo kung ano ka roller coaster mo ng inyong pangamuyo. Dugay-dugay ga praise ka sa Ginoo, dugay-dugay ga hibi ka man, Lord nga aamo ni how? Then dugay-dugay, Lord, pero kabalugid ko yang nga good ka because you have done these things for me in the past. But then dugay-dugay kang baka, Lord, hindi ko kaintindi, dugay nabayaan mo ko. And this shows you, echoed ang ina nga tono sang psalmist even sa sininga song. My highs, my lows, my highs, my lows. And he was crying out to God. Ang prayer niya, be not far from me. Hindi ko, Lord, pagbayai. For trouble is near and there is none to help. Sa theology, he knows who God is. He knows that the answer to his anguish and suffering is hindi nga padulaon lang sang Ginoo ang iyang mga enemy. Ang sabat sa iyang prayer, ang presensya sang Ginoo. Be not far from me. Kung siya nagpray, no, Lord, pwede kakson mo na lang ni sila tanan. Ang mga nagataunt sa akon, mga gamak sa akon. Pwede padulaon mo na lang ang suffering. Ang petition niya, Lord, updi ko. Be not far from me, for trouble is near and there is none to help. He sees God, despite the feeling of being forsaken, he sees God still as the one who will be able to help him. You know what? This is what differs from people nga nagasunggod sa Ginoo and from those people nga naga-undergo sang suffering kag naka-feel nga gin-forsake sila sang Ginoo pero gapadayon sila gyapon. May mga tao, damo sang istoryano, ang mga tao nga naga-faithful sila, walk kay Lord, and then something happens in their lives, and everything is shaken, ang negosyo nadula, ang asawa na patay, and then they give up. Sunggod na sila sa Ginoo, as if God has done these things to afflict them. They no longer continue, and they say, I have been so disappointed with God. I have been forsaken by God. I no longer want anything from Him. Pero hindi na amo na ang attitude ng psalmist. Ang psalmist oo, tuod, Lord, I feel forsaken. I feel that you've abandoned me. That I cry, you do not answer. And yet, despite all of these things that's going on, I still see you as the one who can deliver me and help me in this. Ga-complain man, notice nyo ang duwa, ga-complain, nga ginbayaan sila sang Ginoo, pero ang bottom line, ang isa is so disappointed with God, will no longer have anything to do with God. Ang psalmist niya is, Lord, be not far from me. Updi ko. Help me, for trouble is near.